Join Little How and Professor No on an exciting journey to uncover the magic of rain. Through questions, experiments, and laughter, they'll explore how water travels from rivers to clouds and back to Earth. Let's dive into the wonder of discovery together. Little How wondered, watching the clouds gather.
Why does it rain? Where does all that water come from? I need to find out.
Little How called out, clutching her notebook.
Professor No, I need to know how rain is made. Can you tell me?
Professor No chuckled.
Rain, the sky's way of giving life. Sit down, Little How, and I'll explain.
Professor No explained with a gentle smile.
Rain begins as water in rivers, lakes, and oceans. The sun warms the water, turning it into steam, what we call water vapor.
Little How asked, her pencil scratching eagerly on her notebook.
So, the sun makes the water disappear?
Professor No clarified.
The vapor rises, cools, and turns back into tiny droplets. This is condensation. These droplets form clouds.
Can we make rain here, Professor No?
Little How asked, her eyes sparkling with an idea.
Of course.
Professor No replied. He heated water in a pot.
This steam is like water vapor. Hold this lid over it.
Little How exclaimed.
It's like the clouds.
Little How gasped.
The water is turning back into drops.
Exactly, Little How. And if you tilt the lid, those drops will fall, just like rain.
Little How tilted the lid and laughed as water dripped into the pot. Little How exclaimed.
I made rain. I understand now.
As rain began to fall, Little How ran outside, twirling in circles.
Thank you, clouds, for the rain. And thank you, Professor No, for teaching me.
Professor No watched from the porch, smiling.
The joy of discovery is the greatest rain of all.
Little How sat at her study table, writing eagerly in her notebook titled, The Story of Rain. She glanced out the window, where a brilliant rainbow arched across the sky, the raindrops on the glass sparkling like tiny jewels. Smiling, she whispered,
Rain and sunshine make such magic.
Thank you for joining Little How and Professor No on their rainy adventure. We hope you love discovering the magic of rain and the joy of curiosity. Remember, every question leads to new wonders. Like, subscribe, and share to explore more adventures with Little How and Professor No. Follow us for more fun and exciting stories. Stay curious.